Good evening, ladies and gents, back with another Conquerors Blade video, and this time around we're going to be looking at my prediction for Season 11. Before we get into the video though, hit that subscribe button if you want to be kept up to date with the latest and greatest of Conquerors Blade. So, Season 10 now only has a couple of weeks tops to actually run out the course of the remainder of the season. The last battles are starting to be had in Territory Wars. All of the capitals are open, and the main capital, Torovaris, has already been taken and is being defended currently as we speak. So, Season 10 brought with it some quite varied units with the Scottish season. Looking at firstly the first supporting kind of unit which actually came into the game, which is the Bagpipers, provide a attack and defense buff. I think still are underutilized in a lot of battles. People don't trust them fully to actually be bringing the kind of change or the edge to battle, which I personally think they do. Claymores, fairly hit or miss unit, sometimes really good, sometimes not really good. They are a unit that you have to learn to grow for the ability to actually love them. And then you have obviously the dog unit, or the sharpshooters with the dogs, right at the tier 5 end of the scale. Bit of a, well, I don't want to say lackluster unit because they are decent in certain circumstances, but for a usual tier 5 unit, you don't see them as much as you do some of the other ones. However, I think Season 10, the entirety of it, the lore and everything, was quite a success. The lore and the story building, the story crafting is definitely getting better and better as we're progressing through these seasons. So looking ahead to Season 11, I do have one fairly solid prediction, and it would lead on from Season 10 of what we have just had. Plus, although I have not actually been sent any leaks, I have been sent rumours of what is going to be the next season. I have been sent these rumours by two separate people as well, independent of each other. To my knowledge, they do not know each other, and they have always been fairly kind of right in the past. So I am on the side of believing them rather than disbelieving them, and that prediction is a kind of English v French style kind of season. So this would follow on from the Scottish season. Obviously it's Scottish, brought in the different Scottish units. There still currently is a tier 5 unit in the unit tree which has not yet been unlocked, and that is the tier 5 archer unit, which obviously the British or the English were known as the longbows of the medieval era, and that would obviously tie in quite well with that. If I can kind of see them starting to bring in the English v French kind of, all the 100 Years War kind of stuff, the Battle of Agincourt, all that kind of stuff. I'm not sure how they would do it. I don't know if they are going to bring in, say, just the English side of units first and then the French side in the following season, or if they're going to bring a kind of mishmash of units into the game. If they do go with this prediction, I am probably more steering towards they will do a separate season for each, but cross the story over both seasons, which would make a lot of sense, as it is not something that has been done in the past. It, I feel, would hype up the game again. It would bring a lot of hype to the game because a lot of people are interested in that 100 Years War kind of era of units. You just have to go back and look at games that have come out in the past, like Bladestorm and stuff, which are really successful games. So it does go to show people are interested in this kind of stuff, and that kind of era of battle would bring in a lot of different varied units, which the game would be able to use very well. I am personally really hoping that this rumor is 100% true. I would love all this kind of stuff to come into the game. I am a real big kind of fanboy of all that kind of era stuff, and I think it would tie in with the game very well. It would work along with everything else that is currently in the game. There would be some similarities, I think, to some of the units which may come in, but I think that the developers would have enough kind of wiggle room, enough playroom to actually change them up and kind of bring them in with a new freshness and unique abilities and different things that would set them apart from certain units already in the game. However, if this is not what you're thinking this next season is going to be, then please do let me know your comments down below. Like I said, at the minute this is not 100%, this is probably not even 50% at this point. This is just a couple of rumours I've been sent, a couple of rumours I was sent actually prior to this season as well, along with the rumour that I had for season 10, which turned out to be true as being a Scottish season. That is one of the things that is leading me to believe that actually this rumour may be true. I am really, fingers crossed, hoping it is, but like I said, if you think it is something else, if you think we're going to be going somewhere else for season 11, then please do let me know down below where, what and why your reasons are as well. Thank you very much for watching, folks. I hope you enjoyed this one, and as always I hope to catch you out on the battlefield.